Hi everyone, it's Fraser from Momatch Chester here, another quick video tour. Today I'll be taking you around this 2014 Mercedes-Benz E-Class we've just got here on site. As you can tell straight away, this is an absolutely gorgeous executive car. It's very well looked after. Just look at that absolutely stunning badge. This is a true blue Mercedes-Benz all the way through. Of course in the classic silver, you wouldn't really want it in any other colour. This is an absolute joy to drive, pure luxury bliss. Everything you'd kind of expect really. Let's take a quick look around. As we go in, straight away you'll notice the full leather comfort. The interior is absolutely gorgeous. Very refined, very stylish and very smart. It is really a Mercedes-Benz with the iconic flair to absolutely everything. You'll notice these blind spot detectors as well. See that dash line there? So that's a warning. Gives you a little bit more of an indication when you're merging lanes, it's quite handy. Let's jump into the back here. Again, you'll notice room for up to 3 passengers and full leather comfort. Again, absolutely stunning. They never let down the Mercedes. There's additional aircon and even a storage panel in the back. Ooh, tap that there. And in that storage panel there is a 12-volt port. So you can charge your devices in the back as well. With ISO fixed points for child seats. Absolute ton of leg room in this car. This is the CDI E22 in particular, with a tow bar equipped as well, as there's a fair bit of power in the car. Of course there's an absolute ton of room in the boot. If you're going down to the airport, no worries, you're able to fit all your luggage in very easily. It goes very far back, and you can stack stuff quite high in there as well, with additional mesh matting as well on the sides. Let's finally jump into the driver's seat and take a look at all the fun little gadgets in store. Of course, it's quite a nicely spec'd out car. These seats can be electronically adjusted, as you can see, for positioning, height. Of course, we've got our central locking, we've got our window and mirror control, like you'd expect. We have our automatic headlights turned on here. I'm going to turn on the car and turn on the steering wheel so you can get a better look at everything. Simply pop the key in, a bit like a little key card, and turn with the brake, and there we go. So as we can see on our little dash here, it's done slightly over 62,000 miles on the clock, but obviously the car's got a very long life ahead of it still. These cars are built to last. The beauties of engineering they are. So of course on the left hand side of our mounted steering wheel, we have all our menu options. And on the right hand side we have our Bluetooth control, volume control, voice control, telephone control, all that good stuff. We do have our cruise control just down here. You may have noticed that the car is automatic and the gears can be changed manually with the pedals behind the steering wheel if you wish to do so. The way the brake works on the Mercedes is to release it, the parking brake, we pull out here, and as we can see the indicator is gone. If you wish to apply the parking brake, there's a small pedal there to the left you see, and I just sort of press in with my foot. It's quite hard to do it while you're recording yourself, and pressed in, the brake comes on. Takes a little while to get used to, but once you do it's like second nature. Speaking of alternatives, of course you may have noticed that there's no usual automatic gear stick. Instead we use this if you've never driven a Mercedes before. So to put the car into neutral or drive, you simply push all the way down, and as we can see here it's going to drive. Tap up slightly puts us into neutral, and with our foot on the brake pushing all the way up, we go into reverse. Of course you want to put the parking brake mode at any time, simply press one down in the middle and the car goes into park. It's like second nature, and obviously being an automatic you don't need to switch it too much anyway. Of course we've got our navigation display right here, and all the settings can be changed down here. This is how we easily access it, as well as from here we can control, particularly say and scroll in and out. And so you want to go into our radio, we've got Bluetooth, we've got digital AM and FM, it can all be controlled from here, and you can switch between all your apps. Do apologise for that, obviously whoever was in here just before quite likes their music quite loud. Sorry for the scare, but hey ho. Like I said, we've got everything we can change on here, including all the sound settings and the drive settings, and there's all your hotkeys here, so you can switch to, you want to get your telephone, your Bluetooth telephone, there you go, so you need to connect it up. Speaking of, we have our keypad here, and of course all the controls. It's all very easy to access. We do have heated seats for the driver and the front passenger, so give that a little flick on. We can turn off our parking sensors. If you're not a fan of the beeping, we have got our eco mode turned on. Just down here we have our climate control. This is dual zone climate control, so basically the driver and the front passenger can change their settings independently from one another without affecting the other, so no worries about the car's too hot or too cold. Everyone wins. We've got additional storage. Slide back down here. So we've got another 12-volt port and more cup holders and just space in general. And just give that push and it closes for us. Of course, you can switch between eco and sport mode here, and you can even favourite your own panels. So say maybe you want to use the navigation menu quite a lot, you can give that a favourite and switch to whenever you need to. Also, don't forget the gorgeous little manual clock here. Finally, if you pull up here, we open up our centre panel. Underneath our armrest, where you'll find a USB port and an MMI music interface port. At the moment, it's coming equipped with this adapter, so you have a phone that can connect to this or any other device, you can give that a plug in. Of course, there's a variety of different adapters you can get that will connect into their ports. Like I said, there's a USB port as well there. So you can play your own music by connecting up manually your devices and also charging them on the go. This is a very versatile, luxurious car. I think that goes without saying. And you just have to believe me when I say firsthand, this is extremely comfortable. A very smooth cruiser driving this around. Sadly, that's all I've got time for in this quick video tour. So if you want more information on this particular vehicle, you can go on down to the YouTube video description, where you can find a link to the Auto Trader listing. At the moment, the UK is under lockdown, but this car is safely available through our Click and Collect service. To find out more about Click and Collect at Motormatch, you can go onto our website at www.motormatch.com. Anyway, that's all from me. I hope you have a great day. Cheers.